everybody, my name is Russ. That is Lauren, and we have done a lot of Weird Al reactions on the channel. We've never actually reacted to this particular song, The Night Santa Went Crazy, but we figured it was time for since it's this time of year. But we have both heard this song many, many times, but we had a request on the channel to react specifically to a Lego video that was made for it, which I've never seen before.
I've never seen it either.
Yeah, so we've never seen this. We've heard the song a million times. I'm 90% sure this is the regular version of it. There's two different versions of the song. But we'll find out, I guess.
I guess we'll find out together.
Yeah, and then, but the actual video for this, the Lego video for this, is something that neither of us have ever seen before. So we are going to check it out. Here we go.
Lego.
All the elves were making toys for the good Gentile girls and the good Gentile boys. When the boss busted in, nearly scared him half to death, had a rifle in his hands and cheap whiskey on his breath. From his beard to his boots, he was covered with ammo, like a big fat drunk, disgruntled Yuletide Rambo. And he smiled as he said, with a twinkle in his eye, Merry Christmas to all, now you're all gonna die. The night Santa went crazy, the night Saint Nick went insane, realized he'd been getting the wrong deal, something finally must have snapped in his brain. Well, the workshop is gone now, he decided to bomb it. Everywhere you'll find pieces of Cupid and Comet, and he tied up his helpers,
rubber band,
and he held the elves hostage, and he ground up Rudolph into reindeer sausage. He got Dancer and Prancer with an old German Luger, and he slashed up Dasher just like Freddy Krueger, and he picked up a flamethrower and he barbecued Blitzen, and he took a big bite and said it tastes just like chicken. The night Santa went crazy, the night Kris Kringle went nuts. Now you can't hardly walk around the North Pole without stepping in reindeer guts. There's the National Guard and the FBI. There's a van from the Eyewitness News and helicopters circling round in the sky, and the bullets are flying, the body counts rising, and everyone's dying to know who Santa was. My, you used to be such a jolly guy.
My first thought is what you said, so little.
Yes, Virginia, now Santa Claus is dead.
Gory.
Some guy from the SWAT team blew a hole through his head. Yes, little friend, now that's his brains on the floor. I guess they won't have the fat guy to kick around anymore. But now there's no more presents for the children's enjoyment, and the elves gotta stand in line to file for unemployment. And they say Mrs. Claus, she's on the phone every night with a lawyer negotiating the movie rights. They talk about the night Santa went crazy, the night Saint Nicholas flipped, broke his back for some milk and cookies. Sounds to me like he was tired of getting chipped. Oh, the night Santa went crazy, the night Saint Nick went insane, realized he'd been getting the raw deal. Something finally must have snapped in his brain. Oh, something finally must have snapped in his brain. Tell ya, something finally must have snapped in his brain.
So, thank you, Logan.
Yeah, no kidding.
So you know how sometimes something happens that makes you appreciate humanity? Mm-hmm. This is one of those times.
No, I agree.
This was fantastic.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how else you would do it. I don't know why I'm surprised, but like my first thought was the same thing you said. It's so literal. It's
so
like, well, the one, okay, so the thing that got me at the beginning, because I wasn't thinking ahead in the lyrics, was when he puts the TNT in the thing. I was like, what's the bomb for? And then when he was like, he blew, and I was like, oh yeah, because it's in the lyrics.
The workshop's gone. He decided to bomb it.
Right, yeah.
I'm
going to have a heck of a time finding a piece of this, any piece of this video to use as a thumbnail.
Yeah, well, that's okay. That's all right.
It's filled with
It's so much.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, while it was happening, the time that went into this, and knowing what I know about Lego, the expense.
Yeah, yeah, no kidding.
This is magical. This is wonderful. And Logan, I don't know who you are.
But if you want to come on the Weird Al podcast, Lauren has a show all about Weird Al podcast.
Yes, I do have a show all about Weird Al. Logan, I want to talk to you about this.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
This is the best thing that's happened to me all day.
I know. I'm very, very, very pleased with this. I like it. I don't know. Does this make me sound like a jerk to say I liked it way more than I thought I would?
No, that doesn't. Because I mean, I didn't know what to expect.
I didn't know what to expect.
I didn't know what to expect. The Play-Doh as the blood and guts
Yeah.
added a level of realism to this that I feel it's so desperately. It's so visceral. The little explosions that got like put in post, the twinkle in his eye. This is beautiful.
I have to say my favorite thing in the whole thing was when it was like he chopped up poor Rudolph into Rainbow, and everybody's there, but then he just disappeared and turned into a.
I was just like that.
Because I feel like thought probably went into that. Like the guy was probably like, well, how do I, whatever. Just have it be this awesome. But anyways, this has been delightful. Thank you so much to the person who suggested this to us. And thank you so much again to Logan, the person who did all the work. That's amazing. I will find the original and put a link to it in the description down below. So don't just watch us clowns watching his work. Like go give his video a watch and a like as well, please. And again, if you are the guy that did this, please, by all means, reach out. Our email is in our profile, and Lauren would love to hear from you, and we can line up for you to come on her Weird Al podcast. So once again, if you would please drop a like on the video. That is Lauren. My name is Russ. Happy whatever you are celebrating this season. And as we always say, thank you so much for watching.